everybody, it's Janet, and I have little Big Daddy here with me, and today I am with TaRhonda Harvey.
Hello, everyone.
So TaRhonda is the fabulous, you're the founder, right? Of
Yes.
Little Big Daddy's going to cough up a lung now.
That's okay. That's okay. I love dogs.
Of called Bosses Empower.
Mm-hmm.
It's an app, right?
Correct.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about what that is?
So, Bosses Empower is a network of men and women entrepreneurs that I started back in 2015.
Okay.
So, it is entrepreneurs from across the United States.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, as you know, being an entrepreneur, part of growing and connecting just with the group that you have.
Mm-hmm.
It's best when you can collaborate and meet other people and you all support each other and build each other up and help each other's business. So that was the whole thing. And I'm like, okay, let me do a men and women,
I was just going to ask you that.
Yeah, so that's why it's like men and women, because I'm like, men need the love too.
They do. They sure do.
So through that whole process and meeting different people, I said, I used to feature people via the website.
Okay.
So I feature a business owner and let them tell about their business and everything.
So did it start on a online website?
Exactly.
For
so
the app? Okay.
The website is still out there, but
okay.
It got to a point I'm like, you know what? I want to do something more than just featuring entrepreneurs. So I slowed down on that and then started with the mobile app.
Awesome.
So the mobile app is basically, I created as a business directory where business owners can advertise their business on there. And basically my job is to make sure that that app gets out there. It gets exposed to everybody and everybody.
Okay.
So for me,
everybody,
it's everybody. So it's basically a one-stop shop where people can go. They can download the app via the App Store and Google Play.
Awesome.
And they can go there for any services that they're looking for. And if there's a business there that has advertised their business, voila, the business shows up.
And do they look it up by like category or name or geographic area?
Correct. So when you go into the mobile app, and then let me see. Let's see if we can do this.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see if we have some.
I love demos. We're going to have a demo.
I know. We're going to get a demo, but let's see. Because sometimes, Wi-Fi does not like to be nice with us. So, let's see. Yay! Okay.
There it is.
So, there is the app. I'm gonna be like that. I'm like, oh.
Network, collaborate, build is what it says.
It is. So
she's got the app open.
I have the app open. So there is an option here that says find a business. So when you click here, it has a number of different categories.
First thing I see, apparel and accessories.
Yes.
I'm going to be hitting that one a lot.
So it's broken down by business service, which is a category. So let's just look at apparel and accessories.
Oh, let's not. That's going to get me into trouble.
So basically, since I said this is across the U.S.,
and then there's Florida
you have the different states here that I've broken it down. So if you're looking for someone in Florida, since we're in Florida, when you click here, then you see the number of businesses that are actually in the state of Florida. Some of them have storefronts.
Okay.
And then some of them are online stores.
Okay.
Now, if you do not see a category there, that means I don't have anyone yet. For that category, because I didn't want to put categories out there that people are like, oh, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for a photographer, I'm looking for that, and then they're like, wait, there's nobody in there. So I didn't want to psych anybody out like that. So if you don't see a category there, that means there's no one there at the moment.
Do you have pet services? Anything for pets?
I don't.
Oh my god!
I need a pet company.
Let's get pet people, because that's crazy. Pet mamas, I think it's like the #1 industry, like where people are spending on their pets before they spend on themselves.
Accessories.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
Little's got a
because
whole
I know
wardrobe.
when I had my Rottweiler, that was like, she was my child.
Yeah, absolutely.
So she got everything.
We know what that's about, right, Little? We know what that's about. So cool.
So yeah, so just like we have a spa and massage, I wonder who's there. And you look at Florida and New Jersey, and who's there?
SPArties. Yes, I did sign up. It was a great deal. Is pricing dependent on the type of business or how big your business, or do you want to talk a little bit about pricing?
The pricing right now is $50. One time fee. One
time. Not a month.
Not a month.
Not every year, right?
No.
Not every week.
I call it a forever listing.
Come on, people. You know you spend more than that at the bar or at the store or certainly at the nail salon. I was there yesterday.
I just want
So $50 to one time to list your business.
And then the thing
across the nation.
Right. And then the other part was, remember I said I first started the website.
Yes.
So the business directory is actually on the website too. So if you go to www.bossesempower.com, let's see.
And is it bosses?
Bosses. So it's BOSSESENPOWER.com.
Bossesinpower.com.
Right. So when you go there, there is actually, and I'm going to do a demo again, but the business directory is also there as well.
Okay.
So the reason I did that is because sometimes everyone they may not have room on their phone.
Yes, I don't.
To download the app, so they can also go on the website, and then they can say, oh, there's a business directory there. So you're actually, when you're paying for that, you're getting a spot in both locations, and I just spelled directory wrong. So you're actually getting it in 2 spots.
So for this $50 one-time fee, you're listed on the app and you're listed online. Yes. Do you have any idea right now what your current visibility is? How many readers, users, people are coming to the app and the site?
So right now, so this is how it looks on.
It's a beautiful site too.
So here, like when you go on here, even if you don't want to look
there's
through.
Monica.
Yeah, she got on there.
Monica from Bikini Gets-Heenies on there too.
Yes.
You gotta go, girl.
Yeah, she's on there.
Ladies, get on this.
There's actually a spot here where you can select the category, like during a filter. So you can, say, hey, we're still looking for pets, but you can go here and then do location, and then it would only bring up that one. Okay. So it does have a filtering on the website, but I started this, I want to say it was early May when I launched it. The last I looked, it's over 100 downloads already. In terms of hits for this, because it breaks it down by category. So other than people looking to see who's actually the creator behind it, which is me, is the Find a Business, and it's about almost 1,000 hits. Okay. So that's 1,000 hits over 3 months? Okay. At 3 months.
Yeah. Okay.
So just think of someone is constantly going on there, just say 300 times basically a month.
And now as you add more people, I'm sure there'll be more hits, more visibility.
Correct. And everything this is all based off of my brand as well. So everything that I'm featured in, everything, I plug this in.
Absolutely.
Plug it in. So just
and here
recently,
I am running my mouth. As usual.
So just recently, I actually had an article out on ABC, and it was strictly about the app.
That's awesome.
And then last week, I had one for my school, Florida State. They wanted to recognize me. And what's in there? The mobile app.
That's awesome.
So every single time, I'm always like pushing the app. You know, I'm like, this app is not about just me. It's about building small businesses, our small business community, you know,
working together, networking.
Working together. We see how economy is going, so we need to push those small businesses out there.
And I always say there are so many great resources out there, literally hidden gems that people just don't know about. Like somebody will say to me, "Where'd you get this?" or "How'd you do this?" or "How'd you?" And I'll be like, "Oh, this woman that lives down the street and rent," and like people want to know. So I mean, even in 2019, almost 2020, and the world of social media. And as much as people put their business out on social media, they don't put their business out on social media. People don't know where to find these hidden gems. And I always say it's like a marriage of like, where two people have to find each other and have that marriage. It's the same thing with these products and services. So what you're doing is great. You're bringing, you're letting us, the rest of the world know, hey, look at all these fabulous entrepreneurs. This one makes jewelry. This one runs a nutrition program. This one runs a spa. All kinds of things. We're going to get pet people up there.
We're going to get some pet people.
Did you
fall asleep?
He's just, he likes it. There we go. He likes to pass out on the, lay down on the job. So maybe when we get a pet person, we could examine that. But there is something I want to ask you. I saw, like, when you pulled this up and how I'm seeing Monica's ad, and there's mine.
There's yours.
How, like, what is that? How come that is showing up? Are they, like, featured ads, or they're just coming up?
No.
Can you show the screen? See, like, there's...
You all can see.
And there's...
How they can see?
See, there's mine.
Right.
And then there's Monica's, Bikini Gatini, SPArties, and all that. So these ads are just showing up.
Right.
So how are they?
So
that was great. That caught my eye.
Right.
And I was like, wow, it made me want to see what that was.
So what happens is I developed the website because I'm also a web designer. So basically, when you submit your ad, you get an image. So typically that image is going to be your logo.
Okay.
Right? Because most people know you by your logo.
The logo.
Right?
Your brand.
So I had it set up where initially it shows your logo and then like a little bit about your business and then the category. And then the phone number.
See that.
You see what I mean? So
this is great.
It makes it a little bit easier for people other than if they don't go through the filtering.
Yes.
But it allows you to see just a little bit and then the category. Yes. Now, when you click on it, now it's going to show the entire entry that you put in there.
Listing.
Right.
So you guys probably can't see it, but under my listing, I saw like the first line or two, and then it had, the category, and then it had my name and phone number, so people could just see it right there without even clicking on it. Now she's clicked on it,
and this is what you see. So you have the location, you have the description that is there. And then, like, for you listed your services here. And then your categories are here. And then down here, you have your contact information.
Awesome.
So it has phone number, if you have a website, if you want to enter your email address. And then down at the bottom, you can also share this listing via these icons. So if I wanted to share this to my Facebook, then I can say, oh, let me share this one to
That's so cool.
So, yeah. So,
spread the love even further.
Exactly. And this is now this is just from the website.
Okay.
All of the features here, this is just from the website.
Okay.
That's not even the mobile app.
Okay.
So you're getting all of this with the website.
Is there a way that us as the as your customer, as your client, that we put our listings up there, that we can track leads that came in through that? Is there, like, if I called you up and said, TaRhonda, I want to know if this is working for me, how many people are going in through businessempower.com, clicking on my particular listing and going to my website or emailing me?
So behind the scenes, and I can definitely do it from the app, from the mobile app, because I can run reports, and that's how I can kind of see how many hits, how many downloads, it will actually tell me if I run that report, okay, this person clicked on this business. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So then the other part to it as well is that it actually has on the mobile app, it has a thumb. So like it's my favorite. So
oh, you can make a favorite.
You can make a favorite. So if say for instance you go to the business, we're gonna go to SPAs. And so once I click here, okay, so you have multiple icons here. So see like the love one and then the thumbs up. So if you do the love one,
it becomes like your
favorite. It becomes the favorite.
Okay.
So now when you look, scrolling back here so I won't confuse myself.
And you go to your favorites.
There's an icon that I put on the home page for your favorites. So that way you don't have to be like, oh, well, which one did I click? It shows all your favorites on that one. Oh, I put myself as a favorite. Okay, so
that you should
put my own business as favorite. So now if there's something that you want to go back and look, you can easily find it as your favorite.
Now the thumb up, is that kind of like a rating system? Because that was
thumb
another
up,
question.
Yeah.
Like, can people look? Because as this grows,
Right.
and there's gonna be more spas. I know, pizza. I'm from New Jersey. There's a pizza parlor on every corner, literally every corner. So you can't worry about your competition.
Exactly.
But how are they going to know? Well, SPArties is the one that rocks. You know, this was. Is there going to be like a rating system where you can put 5 thumbs? Or?
So there's a thumb there, and then that thumb behind the scenes when I run the like report, I'll be able to see that someone said thumbs up for you.
Cool. Okay.
You see what I mean? So I can do a thumb, and it'll say 1. Come on, I keep hitting it. So it says 1. So say for instance, hint, hint, you get people to download the app, and you say, "Hey, go to mine and give me some more thumbs.
Give me the thumb up."
Right, because what happens is when someone's looking, see, I just did a thumb for yours.
Yeah, thank you.
You see that there is a thumb.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yes.
So it's kind of like, oh, somebody just said that they really liked it.
So as more people go on and
then
like
they put more thumbs, someone said, "Oh, I got 5 thumbs."
Awesome.
It's almost like likes, but I don't want to get into that whole because that becomes like yeah. I don't want to get into that. But what I tell people is that too, regardless of how many is on there, everyone provides a different service, right? Just like by me being, a business and brand consultant, there's other business and brand consultants, but all of us do things differently. You see what I mean?
Absolutely.
So just because, hey, I may be the only one on there now, or whatever, and somebody else, it's like, don't get discouraged. Everybody does their business differently.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Everyone has a preference. There's enough money out here for everyone to make.
There sure is. And there's enough business to go around and enough people. The world is a big place.
So that's why I'm like, because a lot of times people are like, hey, do you have someone? I want to be the first one. I want to be the first one. Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, be the first one. But as it grows, you're not going to be the only one. Yeah. So it's like, don't get discouraged and not want to put it on there because now you're not the only one. It's
exactly.
Like everybody does business differently.
Everybody's in different places, offers different things. I know in the service industry, each, therapist and technician and everybody is different.
Does things differently.
And as much as we'd love to, we can't all be in the same, in multiple places at different times too. We actually at times have to turn business away, which is great. That we'd ever be in that position.
Exactly. And just like for me, like I make sure I keep a resource. Like even if someone comes to me and says, "Oh, I need a website done and I need it done 2 weeks from now." If I'm busy, there's other people I know in the industry that I'm like, "Hey," and I prefer business to them. And we're in the same industry. I don't look at them as my competitors.
Exactly.
I look at it as a partnership.
Exactly.
That to me, that's what it is. It's a partnership.
It is.
Yeah. Like, we all helping each other.
We all help each other. Well, this was great. Anything else you have to add to it? How can people find it and find you? Where can they go? I know we mentioned the website before, and that the app is available on.
Right. So it is available, and if you have an iPhone, it's in the App Store. And just type in Bosses in Power, and then it's also on Google Play as well. So if you have Android,
that's what I have.
Then
it's in there.
Go to Google Play and then type in Bosses in Power.
And if anybody has any questions for you,
if anyone has any questions for me, let me see.
Don't stalk. No stalking. These listings are for business and for help. This is like, sometimes people are like, I don't want to be found. I think I lost her with that one. Like, I got little Big Daddy down here, TaRhonda. This is the spot. Remember, I just lay down.
I know. I'm like, okay, I need to make my appointment here. Okay. No, right, but so if they go on the website www.bossesinpower, so I'm gonna spell it again because I hadn't had my lunch. So BOSSESINPOWER.com. You will see on the home page, it will say advertise with us. When you click that, it will take you where you can put all of your information. And there's also a contact us. So if you need to reach me, I get the email.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us in the spa room, SPArties Speak today. It's a great, great service. Like I said, I don't endorse anything that I haven't used or tried myself, and I'm loving it. $50 one-time fee. You cannot beat that. Like I said, we spend more money, on foolish other things. It's for your business. It'll help it grow, and you've really got nothing to lose. So.
Thank
you
for
coming. Can you say goodbye, little? Good job. Okay. Oh, kisses. He's giving kisses to everybody.
And if anyone wants to, just in case someone's like, well, who is this girl and where does she come from? You can find me at www.TaRhondaHarvey.com. So that's TaRhondaHarvey.com. You realize your name is so long too when you spell it.
Oh, we tried being Greek and Italian. We run out of spaces on forms to fill out our name.
But yes, if you want to know any information about me, it's there.
Okay. Well, thank you. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.